I hate working. And this is the same person that works on animation 6 hours a day. Like, if someone gave me the option to work for a day or go to hell for a day, I think I just might be better suited for hell because screw that. Now, I've worked 2 jobs in my life and I hated both of them. But at this time around, I want to talk about the second job that I've had. Now, I worked at a place called MalDonald's. We all know what that stands for, right? Okay, good. And I worked at this quaint little place for 4 days. Yay. So now, a little bit of context. My sister had been working at this place for like over a year now, and she was pretty good with all of the managers that worked there. So she was able to give me a job there pretty easily. So on the first day, they had me working on fries until one of the managers wanted me to start on the register, which I had no idea how to work. And I couldn't just ask my sister for help because she was over here busy with her stuff. But I was able to work on the cash register with another girl who also had no idea what she was doing because it was his second day. And it was really starting to piss one of the managers off. We'll just call her A, because she was a huge pain in my ass. So after my first and very grueling day of work, I came home and I was like, yeah, I'm quitting. This is too much for me. But I didn't end up quitting on that day. Instead, I decided I wanted to be the best employee I could be. So on the second day, I was cleaning the tables, making the fries, taking orders without getting them wrong. I felt like I was employee of the year. Or at least that would have felt like to me. So I was walking along doing my job and one of the managers came up to me and said that I'm able to clock out early. Now, I was a little confused since I had like 4 hours left in my shift, but I just figured they were taking it easy on me because, unbeknownst to all of you, I'm autistic and I figured they were just taking it easy. But my sister was still working and I had no way to get home because I don't know how to drive. I still don't. So I decided to spend that time at the pet store across the street because I freaking love birds. I mean, they're so freaking cute with their little cheeks. I mean, look at this little guy. So 4 hours passed and my sister called me over because she said that the manager wanted to speak with me about something. And I already knew it was something bad because that's just the world just hates me. So me and my sister went to her office. She said hi and everything like that. And she said to me, hey, you're a really good person and we're glad to have you here. But I think the Goodwill across the street will fit you better. What? Oh, believe me, hon, you didn't do anything wrong. It's just that, well, you keep saying hi to your sister any chance you get. You're way too nice to the rude customers, and you keep coming to me for stuff when there are other managers around. I kept doing that because I felt comfortable with her. She said that there are other employees here that has autism, but she's never worked with my kind of autism. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm too intense for you, but I felt really hurt because it was only my second day and she was just looking down on me. And it wasn't really any better on the third day because they tried something different. They had me stand in the middle of the work floor while all the rest of my coworkers were out taking orders and doing their jobs while I'm sitting here like a literal child. My sister told me that they do this with all the new employees so they could take food out to the customer's car so they could get a feel of the workflow. But the other new girl who I was working with was at the cash register while I was standing to the side. I don't know if I'm being dramatic here, but I really felt like I was being discriminated against or something. I don't know. Let me know what you think. And then it was the same thing. I was able to clock out early and I was able to play with the bird across the street. And I just waited for my sister to get off work so we can go home. But on the fourth day, that's when things went south. I also have a condition called ulcerative colitis, which means my colon sucks, which results in flare-ups and having me to use the bathroom a lot. So I asked the girl who I was working with if she could cover for me. Oh yeah, of course, I'll tell the managers that you're in the bathroom. Yeah, that turned out to be a mistake. So I'm on the toilet, dying, when A busts up in the bathroom and asks me why I've been in there for so long. She told me I was in there for 15 minutes and should have came to her directly. I was wasting everyone's time, and told me I should just go home. I told you I had this condition when I signed up for the job, so you shouldn't be upset. Well, whatever. I clocked out. I did as she said. But I also had another problem. My sister was still working, and I had no way to get home. I mean, she wanted me to go home, but I had no way to get home. But that was okay because I wanted to play with the bird next door anyways because he's so freaking cute. But before I could, I decided to tell my mom what's up. Why doesn't A just order you an Uber home? well, she's still working and Tashi's still working and I don't want to bother. No. She wanted you to leave the store so badly so she should be able to get you away home. Well, I can always walk home. Girl, if you don't get your ass into that store. So after some convincing from my mom, I decided to go back in the store and ask for an Uber. Hey, how you doing? See, I don't have a way home, so my mom was wondering if you can get me an Uber. Yeah, she straight up ignored me and walked away. Hey, A, I really don't have a way home, so can I please get an Uber? A? What is it? I thought I already told you, but okay. I told you I needed a way home and you just ignored me. Ugh, okay, listen. I'm still busy, your sister's still busy. Can you please go outside? So again, I did what I was told, but then I called my mom again and told her how rude she was being and she was straight up ignoring me. My mom told me to go back in, but this time to have her on speaker so she can hear everything. Hey, A, I'm back, but I really do need a way home, please. I thought I told you to wait outside. Well, I've been waiting outside for 20 minutes now. She walked away from me again, and at this point, I was so angry. I even forgot that my mom was on the phone and was on speaker. You told me to go home, but I can't go home because my sister is still working and I don't have an Uber and you're being rude. So again, can I have an Uber, yes or no? I will call the police if you do not leave the store now. This lady said what to me? You're gonna call the cops because I asked you for an Uber and my sister's still working and you're being rude? And guess what my sister was doing the entire time? Standing behind A, not doing anything because she's a weenie. Yeah, I said it, and what? So, like the calm person I am, I took a deep breath and I said, this place smells like socks anyway. I actually said that. My mom is over here dying, but you know what? This lady had me messed up. She needed the business. Oh, and remember when I said I wanted to play with the bird across the street? I walk over there, still pissed off, but I was happy, because I wanted to see my bird, and he is freaking gone. Apparently, that bird has been there for months, and someone decided they wanted to buy him now? Man, I only knew you for 3 days, but I love you. So after having a meltdown in the store, I decided to walk home 4 miles because I was petty. Oh, and can you believe the other manager called me like, hey, babe, we can give you a second chance if you want. But I was like, nope, screw that. My sister can deal with that shit. So moral of this story, don't let anyone bother you or they should get the business. And if you like this story, like and subscribe. Bye.